Hi everyone. Now we live in a time where everybody's trying to claim the lightest e-mountain bike, especially in the light to mid power category. But what about full power bikes? What about the pros bikes at top end racing? Now I just want to emphasize that a lot of the difference in the weight of e-mountain bikes is simply down to the battery capacity. So a bike with a 500 or a 630 is going to weigh significantly less than one with an 800. Let's go have a look at the facts here in Châtel. Okay folks, we're going to be measuring kilos. First up, we've got the all-new Nukeproof Megawatt Carbon 2927.5 full downhill casing tyres on this, 720 watt-hour battery, 172 millimeters of travel, 23.55 kilos. Remember, full downhill casing tyres. We are now in the Fulgar tent. This is Mauro, who is the director, he's the boss. We got Florian Nicolai behind, who's the racer. And here we have the Mula. Now this bike is 180mm travel. Remember, it's got the Polini motor, full heavy duty casing tyres on it. What I need to make you guys aware of, it's got a coil shock. It's got all of Florian's bits and pieces. You've got a tube, you've got an air cannon there, you've got the number board. This is good to go. So what have we got, folks?
It's the largest size.
It's the largest size. Mauro always on my case there. It's gonna slip. Ugh. This is gonna messy. Okay. 26.5 kilos. Coil shock, full tires, all the bits and pieces. Now, folks, when we're doing these things, remember the battery is going to make a huge difference. So on the Fulgar Mula, an 880 watt-hour battery in that bike. So Andy Lund is Tracy Moseley's right-hand man. This is her Trek rail. Now, Andy tells me that actually got a longer stroke shock in there, giving the Trek 167mm travel. Remember, the bike's got 170mm up front with the Zeb fork. Tracy does actually alternate between the Lyric fork and the Zeb. Obviously, there's going to be a weight difference there. As to is the battery. Now, this bike we're about to put on the scales has got a 750 watt-hour battery. If it goes on the scales, that is. Otherwise, we're going to have to scratch Tracy's frame, which she probably wouldn't like that, would she? Right, here we go. Tracy Moseley's bike. Okay, medium Trek rail, 24.55. This is Sofia Wiedenroth.
Wiedenroth, yeah.
Sofia Wiedenroth specialized Levo S-Works. S2 full downhill casing tyres. There's a tube on there. 700 watt-hour battery. We've got a Zeb fork. Got the generator going in the background. 23.55. Matt Opperman is with Ryan Gilchrist's Yeti E160E. Now, this bike has got a 630 watt-hour battery, full downhill casing tyres. As you'll see, coil shock, air canister, pump on there, lots of bits and pieces, aluminium wheels, got Cushcore in there. Have I forgotten anything else?
No, I think you got it pretty much.
Okay, here we go. Crikey. And we're looking at...
Ooh, maybe on the rails there.
Is it on the rails? Is it okay? Might be right. 25.5, 25.6.
That's race ready minus the plate.
So that's race ready minus the plate. 170 fork on here, 38s.
184.
Sorry, 184. So remember, folks, all the bits and pieces on this bike is still only 25.6. So we got Yannick Pontal's bike here. It's got a race number board. It's got full downhill tyres. Those amazing zip wheels. Good to go, right?
Yep.
Let's push the seat dropper down. Here we go. Moment of truth. God, this feels heavy. What?
Put the dropper back.
Huh? I'll put it up. Sorry. God, I'm making a right meal of this, Tim.
More work to do.
Can someone help me with that rail?
No, you're getting there.
Oh, come on. It's not even funny.
Not for you.
Not even funny. Oh, crikey, £38. Joking. Wow, the lightest so far. What battery have we got in here? Is there a battery in there? Right, we don't know the battery capacity just yet. We've got downhill casing tyres.
It's the one from EDF, isn't it?
This is the new Eagle powertrain on there. 23.1 kilos. That is the lightest by far. I'd like to know the battery capacity. Craig, is the battery in there?
Let's see if it turns on. Well, it turns on, so. There's a battery in there.
All right, does it turn on? Craig, it doesn't turn. Oh, it does turn on. This is going to be either 720 or 630, right?
Not sure.
Okay, this is either 720 or 630 in here. Okay, unofficially, I think it'll be. I'd like to find out. Colin's with Josh Carlson's giant Trance. 170 fork.
170, yeah. 36, 170.
On the back, we've got a coil shock, 150mm travel, I do believe. We've got XTR, full downhill casing tyres. Should we check it on the scales, Colin? Oh, there we go. Oh, she's light. Is it going to sneak under 25? It's got a number board on it, 25.1. Remember, 170 fork, 36 on there. Coil shock. Thanks, Colin.
You're welcome.
However, this bike does have an 800 watt-hour battery plus a multi-tool. Colin, should we take the multi-tool off and see what happens?
Yeah, let's do it.
Couple
grams right there.
How does that work? So we take the multi-tool off. Oh, 24.95. 24.95 without the multi-tool. We've now got Fabian Barel's Canyon Strive. Bosch motor in here. 625 watt-hour battery. Thanks so much to the Fulgar guys. Thanks to Mauro over there for letting us bring a Canyon into his team pits. Mauro's going to be all over this, wondering what the weight of Fabian Barel's bike is. And Fabian's bike is, remember, 625 watt-hour battery, 24.3 kilos. Remember, battery makes a huge difference. There's an air shock on this bike. There's one carbon, one aluminium wheel, although he does have a downhill casing tyre front and rear. Right, this is a 750 watt-hour Bosch battery. Let's just see a comparison between this. This is as it goes in the bike, 4.3 kilos. Now I'm going to stick a Fabian Barel 1. Is he number one? Seems to be number one all over these things. 630 watt-hour battery with that spacer to go in the Strive. Remember, 4.3 kilos. And we've now got 3.7 kilos. So there's a 600 gram difference there, just between a 120 watt-hour difference. So there you go. That's the weigh-in from here in the pits in Châtel. Interesting weights there. As I said, all depends on the battery capacity.